Right, today is July 27th, 2023. My name is John Carrigan. I moderate the BYOB trading room. So, let's start this off and let's take a look at the SPY daily chart. Bullish, no question about it. Gapping up this morning. We had a FOMC announcement yesterday. My morning SPY pivot is 455. Above that, I'm a bull. Below that, I'm going to be a bear. Let's take a look at QQQ. QQQ, bullish on the daily chart. Gapping up again this morning. Not again, but just gapping up this morning. Another one that's gapping up. We got a gap up here that could be filled later today. And probably should draw that in, being since that's still there. So we got an overhead gap that could get filled later today. So QQQ still bullish on the daily chart, above the trend indicator, following the trend. Everything's working out great. QQQ is still looking strong and good. IWM. Good morning, Melinda. IWM, bullish on the daily chart, bullish above the trend line. Everything's working out on IWM, bullish on all time frames for IWM. Good morning T and CJ and everybody else. And so let's go take a look at diamonds. Diamonds also very bullish on their daily. Having a 3 EMA run here on the diamonds. Really looking strong. See how close they are to their prior highs. So the prior high for the diamonds for this year, that is a new high. And the prior high they were at before, they've got resistance right about 358.30, so we can put a bar in there. 358.30 is a prior high for the diamonds. We're already at 356.09. Now let's take a look at FNGU. FNGU still in a daily uptrend. If you take this and we pull it back to here, if I can get it going. Still got a daily uptrend going on. Today, this morning, we're popping above the trend indicator. Trend indicator was red as of yesterday. Looks like we're going to break this downtrend line, or at least test it. Still bullish above the trend line. But right now we're challenging this 17 EMA trend indicator at this time. Possible J-hook, yes, off of the minor support. Exactly. Very good, CJ, yes. So FNGU looking like it's going to get some support off of minor support here as it fell back there. All right, let's talk about some of the other stuff that's also bullish that could be interesting. GLD, gold, daily uptrend. Silver. Silver, daily uptrend. Talking about the precious metals, silver. So we had a J-hook happening right here. Here's a perfect example of a J-hook. Notice price shoots through, comes back, finds the minor support right through there, and then J-hooks off of it, and now you're going to look for another higher high. Perfect example of a J-hook. Up, back, and hook, and then look for it to shoot off up there. UNG, natural gas still looking bullish here. Need to break out over this area right here, 760. Right now we're in a channel, big bear flag channel. We have made a higher low, struggling to make that higher high. It's a little bit slower, probably take some time, but I think there is a higher high in there somewhere. I don't know what day it's coming. We've just gone through 5 days of consolidation up here. We may need 2 or 3 weeks of consolidation based on this area right here. So maybe another week of consolidation before moving up over 760. That's UNG. USO. Here's crude oil. Crude oil making a bullish run right there. So now let's go take a look at our T2122. Alright, if you see our T2122 on a 15-minute time frame, for the past 4 or 5 days, we've been in the buy zone, inching up into the overbought zone. Sporadically, maybe 1 or 2 hours a day, but T2122 still very bullish and in the buy zone. T2123, green trend indicator, it's bullish. Everything's been looking good. Nice move on this T2123. Nice climb. Let's look at the T2123 on the 3-bar chart. And here's our 3-bar chart of T2123. And notice way up over the trend indicators, nice space there. We'll see how long this wants to keep going. And that's it for the markets this morning. We'll take a look at the dollar and see if I can get this over there without any issues. And the dollar. Now the dollar came down, made a low about 99.50, and then it spiked back up to 101.50, and now we're having a pullback. So I would expect it to probably settle out somewhere around here. We'll see what happens, but this is this drop right here is why we're probably getting a nice pop this morning, in addition to FOMC decided to only raise 25 basis points. So there's the dollar. Economics calendar. We've got GDP 8:30 this morning. So in about 20 minutes, we're going to see how our gross domestic product's going to be doing. Jobless claims also at 8:30. International trade goods also at 8:30. Durable good orders also at 8:30. So things could change in about 20 minutes. We'll see what happens. And tomorrow we got personal income outlays, employee cost index, and consumer sentiment. And that'll be tomorrow. And for the earnings calendar, we have MasterCard this morning, AbbVie, Shell. I'm not sure when they're going to report. They haven't quite stated yet. Maybe this afternoon. McDonald's and Comcast, some of the big ones, and T-Mobile. So we got some big ones. T-Mobile reports this evening. MasterCard, AbbVie, McDonald's, and Comcast report this morning. So let's see what we got for earnings for tomorrow. And we've got ExxonMobil, Procter & Gamble, Chevron, drug maker AstraZeneca, Sanofi, I think that's another drug maker, Colgate Palmolive. Busy morning tomorrow morning. And that wraps it up for current expectations for this morning. So, do I have any questions?